Yay!
Oh, that guy.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Hey guys, and welcome to That Guy XenoJ. I'm XenoJ, of course, and I'm going to try to attempt to do a vlog. I actually recorded some stuff before this, but remarkably, my voice is really loud and probably almost broke my computer microphone. So I've wound it back a bit. I also lost track of where I was actually going with what I was trying to say. But yeah, welcome to my first episode, and because it's a Monday, what I'm going to start off with is a theme around movies. So we got Movie Mondays, and that's what we're going to do today. I apologize if the camera quality isn't that great. Using a potato cam. What? Why is there a jam jar lid on my camera? Anyone? No? Yeah, so Movie Mondays. We're going to discuss today, of course, a Marvel film. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. That's the big film out at the moment. When most of the major cinemas around the country were actually doing an advanced screening weekend. So you actually had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I believe, to actually go check it out. I myself somehow went to it twice. So, you know, and I think it's a great film. You know, stuttering over myself because I didn't know how to actually convey how to talk about it, so you know I might need some help on that. Guys, it's a talking raccoon. Classic. So Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. It follows the formula that Marvel have set for themselves, which isn't a bad formula. It's set up their first phase really well. We wouldn't have got Iron Man 1 if it didn't have some kind of pattern. Whether or not they actually knew they were going to be building a universe as big as they've ended up with is anyone's guess, but it's highly likely that they actually did. And this film itself, in terms of where it falls into the Marvel film universe, is actually a pretty big deal. These characters are characters that most people don't generally have an idea about. You have to be a comic book fan to actually really know who Star-Lord, Drax the Destroyer, Gamora, Groot, and Rocket Raccoon are. Some people may actually know about Rocket Raccoon because he was in, of course, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, out on all major home consoles. And but the other four, who are they? You know, so it wasn't a risk. The Marvel name itself has a lot of gravity to it now in terms of the film environment, but this film was slightly risky in a way, but it's just come in that figures for this film have actually put it at 160 million US earned over this advanced weekend. So it must be popular. The film itself is just a really fun outing. It's a great space adventure following 5 people who join up to fight evil in a way. It's great because it doesn't actually tie heavily into what we've seen from the Avengers so far. It's the characters themselves. It's almost like an actual comic book because while we know that they're established in the Marvel Universe, in many ways, the only way they actually touch on what's come before it is through Thanos, who has a small role in the movie itself. But overall, it's just relying on these 5 new characters. And James Gunn, the director, along with the actors Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, and the voices of Bradley Cooper and Vin Diesel have done a really amazing job of delivering just a solid, fun adventure for the screen. So if it's going to be out in New Zealand this week, and I highly recommend it if you just want a solid, fun film that you kind of know the formula to, but changes it up a bit. It keeps a bit more consistency throughout the film. And while there's slight things that may seem off about it, it's actually just a really great film. And I think it's going to do huge at the actual box office because people are going to get out. The word of mouth is already spreading, and there's already a heck load of hype behind it. So go check it out. as soon as it's out this Thursday, the 7th of August, 2014. Of course, the sequel has been announced for around July 28th in 2017, so if that doesn't make you go see it, well, nothing really can. So yeah, that is my all over the place review of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy out this Thursday. Join me next time where we may talk about technology. I'm still figuring that out. Do it on Tuesday, Technology Tuesday, I don't know, Technology Thursday. Could do it then. But I may talk about this new release, the last of it. Well, it's not it's not new. It's a re-release. But yeah, we could be talking about that, and yeah, we have Mr. Logan himself, Wolverine, behind us of Marvel fame. Of course, on this side we have a DC character, the Flash. Both of these pieces are by a good friend of mine called Michel. Named Michel, calls himself the bloody Samoan. The links are down below to both his Twitter, his Facebook, and if you are ever interested in what he does or any of his work, just check out those pages. Of course, he himself hides away at my favourite comics book store, my only comic book store, let's be honest, Arkham City Comics in Royal Oak Mall, run by Michel, and of course the evil retailer himself, Mr. J. So if you guys ever have a chance, just check them out. Of course, the links are down below. Of course, I'm sorry I am doing that. I actually googled something about how to do good, like, popular YouTube videos, and that Philly guy came up. Google how to be popular. Yeah. I know who you are, Philly D, I'm joking. Oh my god, I'm so freaking loud. That guy! Ah!